Good evening, guys. We are back again. It's your one and only Alhaji OZOGWU, still in the triangular of life. We are exposing the secret and some information that is very vital to your spiritual, physical, emotional, everything concerning the life. You understanding? We are expatiating on the experience and even looking and visualizing in some things that is very important for your daily activity. You understand? That's why we are here for you. Alhaji OZOGWU is here for you. You understand? And I promise to be giving you back to back on everything you need. So, and I'm here, I'm not here alone. I don't come with one beautiful lady from not far from my right. She's very beautiful and she's here to share her once and only experience that is going to impart and expose and why English word I'm looking for. Don't worry, in the process I will tell you. So the Allah, can you identify yourself once again?
Thank you, Alhaji OZOGWU, right?
Yes, OZOGWU.
Okay, so my name is CHIAMAKA, and as usual, you can call me Amaka Baby. Thank you for having me. Thank you for hosting me today.
Thank you very much. You know, it's an honor having you with me. Wallahi, the last time, wallahi, the information that was said, the feedback we are getting is very tremendous. Thank you very much for pointing at your height and giving us what is rightful information we need for the now. Thank you very much. And this time around, we are going to touch on the former, you know, we didn't finish it very well the way we want to land them. The plane did not land the way it's supposed to land them. It's still hanging in the air. But today we are going to land, and in the landing there's something again we're going to discuss. So sit back, go and look for something. If you have popcorn, if you have pura the nunu, go and organize yourself, relax. Don't be in a hurry to change the channel. Alhaji OZOGWU has something for you. We are not far from you. We are coming from this short break. You understand them all? Let me go and reposition myself. I take pure water. You understand them? As a come.
Have you been disappointed by some logistic companies? Or have your goods taken days to get back to you? Have you ever paid double for what you're supposed to pay? Have you tried KTC Logistics? It's a logistic company that not only satisfies, they are also affordable and they are reliable. From the point of takeoff to the point of delivery, seamless, no chaos, no issue. Your goods will get to you. Just get to them on the number shown on your screen today, and you'll be happy you did.
Thank you. We are back again, and we'll never forget the people that are behind the screen doing everything possible to see that Alhaji OZOGWU is always on the set, giving you back to back. You know, in everything, there's always somebody is pouring water. So we have our sponsors, Majestic Digital World, who is always there to sponsor. In case you have a birthday, in case you have a wedding, in case you have something, you need someone to give you the better coverage. You need someone to give you a good editing. You know, it's not everybody that knows how to edit, but this one, they are very good in editing. You want somebody to give you a better coverage, photo shoot, anything. So Allah, don't forget to call this the number by showing your screen right now. Call them. The price is friendable. They are not too expensive, but they are very good. Trust me. Call my word against me. Call me if they don't do well. You understand them all? Thank you very much. Now we are going back to the main topic. The last time we come here, you know, we dealt seriously concerning relationship.
Yeah.
We talked about what is relationship.
Yes.
Now we talked the relationship between the parents and the children. How healthy is the relationship? We now talked about the relationship between the spouse. You understand? But in that spouse we didn't really line them well. The spouse, like the opposite
Oh,
Sites,
spouse.
yes,
Okay.
spies, spy. You know English, spice more.
Oh,
Thank you very
sorry.
much. In like the spies, the boy and the girl, if it's necessary, or when do a girl think it's important for him to jump into a relationship, or when do a boy think is ready to jump into a relationship, I would love for you to just brush in all this thing, just from the foundation where we started, just touch in all of them so that we can move to the next topic. Thank you very much.
Okay, so if you can remember the last time, we first of all started from what relationship means, and then from my own point of view, a relationship can be closeness between a thing or a person. In other words, you can be in relationship with your parents, your friends, or a thing like your phone and other non-living things. That's why you see some people getting married to sex doll, having sexual intercourse with objects and all that. So those are the kind of relationship we have. And then I also made mention of how parents relate with their children and then their lapses. You can go back to our previous discussion and then check on what we've discussed about. I talked about the lapses parents have while taking care of our children, and I made reference of how our parents discipline our children compared to our generation now. I also made mention of the old time way of growing children and then the new generational time.
Yeah.
So I highlighted a lot of things. I would like for you to go back to our previous video and then learn, watch, and also comment. So yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Because it is very important that some things like this are very understandable so that we can know the way forward. You understand? So that we can know the way forward, know the course of some things, know the reason why our children are behaving the way they are behaving, even for the children, for them to know the reason why the parents are responding the way they are responding to them. It is very important because relationship is very important. You can never work in a good environment if you don't have a good relationship with the people in the environment. You understand? You must have a healthy relationship with anybody, whether good or bad, whether peeling or not peeling. You need to have a very good relationship with everybody you are working with. It is very healthy.
Exactly.
Now we are moving to something I think it is very important. I have seen situations where these things have been treated lightly. These things have been taken for granted. These things has caused some damages in some people's mindset. It has resulted to some people's way of life. It has resulted to marriage, breakup of marriage. It has result to children growing up and taking part of that habit, which is not good. Now, I want to ask, what do you think about a man who talks to his wife anyhow in the public? A man who responds to the family need as though it does not matter.
I will start by, these issues have different point of views, and then it is good to listen from the two parties so that you will know how to judge them individually. Sometimes it's from the foundation, sometimes it's ignorance of the red flag they see from the beginning before getting into marriage. You cannot tell me that you're dating somebody and then you're observing all these red flag, all this bad attitude, all these insultive words from him, and then you try correcting it and he's not learning from it, or he's not taking correction, or you try correcting her and he's not taking correction, you go ahead with the marriage. You cannot tell me that that marriage would be happy, or you'll be happy in the marriage, or you would live happily as you wished the marriage would be. It would not work that way. It starts from the genesis, it starts from the beginning, where you neglect simple or vital things that you are supposed to look into, that you are supposed to avoid from the first place. See this thing called red flag, it is very, very important to take note of it. If you cannot handle it, if you cannot correct it, it is very advisable to walk out of that relationship before getting into marriage. You will not tell me that you are in relationship with somebody, and then the person in the relationship, the person raise hand and beat you, then you say the person will change during marriage. It is not possible. The person must have raising hand on you while dating, while being in courtship with the person, and there's every possibility that the person will do same during marriage. So you cannot tell me that you observe all these things and you say in marriage it will get better. It will not get better. You are in relationship, the person is insulting you, does not have respect for you. From the beginning you are observing it, and you say in marriage it will change. The person will change, the person will reduce. It cannot happen that way. So obviously the person will disgrace you outside, will talk to you outside in public, and then people that don't know how it started will be like, this man does not have respect, or this woman does not have respect. Meanwhile, you observed it, you noticed it from the beginning and decided to go ahead. So it's nobody's fault. It's your fault. It's you that looked at it and say you can cope with it.
This is very serious. Like, you're trying to say that all these issues that are happening in the marriage is starting from the foundation of where the both of them are seeing each other.
Mostly it starts from the foundation. Mostly you notice it.
You
cannot tell me, when somebody is in love now, you find excuses for the person out of love. But honestly, you have to take note of that, please. Because marriage is a lifetime something.
Very
It's a
serious.
lifetime something. You have to take note of that, not because of just yourself, because of your children. Because when you get into marriage now, you give birth to 1, 2, 3, 4, you won't be able to get out of that marriage because of the children. You are suffering. You are suffering in this marriage because your children is now involved. It might be difficult for you to get out. You understand? Some people cannot leave the marriage because of the children. They'll be like, who will take care of the children? I don't want my children to be fatherless. I don't want my children to be this. So it's quite difficult for some people to leave at that point. And then before you leave, you start fighting with your heart instead of you to walk away right from time, so that it will not be like this for you in the future. So most of it is from the foundation. Why some is just change. That's why they say change is constant. Some people will just change out of circumstances of life, out of maybe the women or the men change. Before you judge, you hear from the two parties. Something must have happened that made the spouse, that good spouse you used to know while dating, changed. That good man you used to know while dating changed. That good woman you used to know while dating changed during marriage. Something must have happened. So we need to look into what happened, what is the situation that happened. Some is unforgiveness, some could be sex, some could be jealousy, some could be some attitude that they did not notice while being in relationship.
Thank you very much for throwing some deep light into it. I thank you so much. And one thing I want to add is the effect that is causing in the children. The effect is causing in the children. You know, this conflict, the parents are not aware that the children are watching. Even that little boy of 5 years, you think he does not know what you are doing. The generation we are raising, even at the age of 3 years, small pikin don't they know something. That is striking more. Because that's why I'm advising that no matter the circumstances, we should consider the generations that are coming up. Is this my reaction reflecting, or is it going to contribute in the generation that is coming up, or is it going to destroy the generation that is coming up? So that is why we are here today to guide you in your decision making and to open your eyes in reflecting in the things that you are doing that you think is not taken serious, but wallahi, mind me, that small thing you are joking with. is something that is going to cause the good you are going to see tomorrow or the bad you are going to see tomorrow. So in another addition to something that I feel is something we need to expatiate also is the aspect of this knowledge of some people that are rising up concerning the opposite sex, especially what is driving in the female aspect. You will just see somebody will just come out and say, don't trust a woman, fear will not fear woman. You understanding? And the mentality that are driving concerning the female. I just want to ask you as a female, what do you think about that mentality? Somebody will just come and they will say a lot of things about the female genders, that they are not to be trusted, they are not to be focused on, they are not to be given attention, that they are the most pretending ones. That there's one that I was even scrolling my social media on today. I just saw somebody was just saying that they are the most pretending ones. Even the good one you are seeing today, he say, mind you, tomorrow is going to change. If you, especially they are focusing on the time that a man does not have money. Do you believe that a woman will leave a man if he does not have money?
Okay, so this answer is in two ways. Everybody has different personalities. I cannot speak on behalf of somebody because I am like this, you get. It is very possible that a woman would leave a man because he does not have money. It happens these days. But that does not mean there are not women that would stand by their man when there's no money. There are a lot of people. Check those people that are making statements like that. Their mother is still with their father, oh, despite the fact that their father is poor. Their mother is still with their father, despite the fact that it's content that is giving them money. Their parents are still together. And they are still the same people saying, heartbreak, I will never, ever, ever fall in love. I will not trust man again. Fear woman. Their parents are in 23 years of marriage, 30 years of marriage, and then they never married. They are already condemning men and women or girls and boys. For you to give up totally that there are no good woman on earth, the mentality is not good at all. I say a very big no to that. There are still good women out there that are understanding, that are willing to sacrifice 100% for their men. If you look these days, men that are sponsoring, spoiling their women, if you check the genesis, what that women has gone through for them, you will not even believe it. So don't just say so what somebody else did to you, you will now generalize the fault of that person to other people because of that particular scenario. No, everybody is not the same. I know you say that is a popular saying, but honestly, bro, sis, everybody is not the same. I have my own different perspective. You have your own different perspective. I cannot say because A did this to this, I will not do it. Or you cannot say because A did this to you, I will do it to you. No, I say a very big no to that kind of mentality.
Thank you very much for having time to always come when we call you, because it's an honor to have you in our midst.
Thank you
Thank
so
you very much.
much, Alhaji.
And I believe you will listen. You have, in the midst of the nonsense, you have picked the sense out of the nonsense. Because in every nonsense, there's always a sense. The nonsense cannot be complete without the sense. You understand where I'm going? That is why we are here today, to make every nonsense sensible. Thank you. It's your one and only Alhaji OZOGWU, and we'll always be coming here to do what we know how to do best. We will always be coming here to point, even that thing you think it is nonsense, we'll point it out. We'll bring our sense out of it. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to like. And your comment will go a long way to encourage us that yes, Alhaji OZOGWU, you are doing a very great job. Alhaji OZOGWU, I like the topic you are talking. Alhaji OZOGWU, the Allah, there is one you said something, I don't like it. You point it out. I even like when somebody don't talk, you don't look, you say, Alhaji OZOGWU, there's something you did not say. Let me go back and think and say it.
Let us know in the comment section, please.
Thank you very much. Let's know. And don't forget to follow. so that somebody,
Share, like and comment.
thank you very much, like and share it so that somebody will see it and benefit from this goodness we are sharing. It might not para right. She still remain a one and only
CHIAMAKA. You can also call me Amaka Baby.
Please
don't
you
forget
want
to
Amaka
subscribe.
babies. Amaka babies. She's very beautiful. Yeah, here more. Thank you very much. We still remain your one and only Alhaji OZOGWU. Coming back to your screen. We love you.
Live.